Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Mr. Sabat, my name is Fadiyah Balqis Nabilah. I'm from 2021A. What is linguistic? Linguistic is a scientific study about language, and people who learn about linguistic is called linguist, and the thing that learned by linguists called language. And what is language? Language is a system of arbitrary vocal symbol used for human communication. First, language as system contain two systems or system of duality. First, system of sound. Every system have many systems to producing sound. And second is system of meaning. Order of meaning can be different from each languages. For example, in English, I saw the bank, but in Indonesian, the meaning is aku melihat bank itu. Sedangkan jika bahasa Indonesia diartikan ke bahasa Inggris per kata, maka I saw bank the. Maka itu adalah contoh bagaimana cara kerja system of meaning. Second is language as arbitrary. There is no natural connection between a linguistic form and its meaning. From agreement, it's like who made it first and everyone agree. From agreement, we can use that as language. Like dog is anjing in Indonesian and attention. And what's that dog or anjing? Dog or anjing is animal that have 4 legs and barking. And there is no connection why the animal with 4 legs and barking called dog or anjing. The noun naming was from the first founder and from everyone agreement. And arbitrary is like suka-suka. Siapa yang menciptakan kata itu pertama kali lalu disepakati oleh banyak orang, maka kata itu bisa digunakan sebagai bahasa. Dan arbitrary ini berlawanan dengan teori onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia itu adalah penamaan benda sesuai dengan bagaimana bunyinya. And third is language as vocal. Primary medium of language is sound. No matter how well developed are their weighting system. Jadi, tidak peduli sebagaimana bagusnya dalam penyampaian dalam berbentuk tulisan, yang utama adalah suara. Yang pertama kali pasti suara. Suara dikeluarkan, lalu ditulis. Itu bagaimana penulisan tentang suara yang diucapkan ini tadi. And for language as symbol, the words that have connection with some phenomenon in the real world are called onomatopoeia word. What is onomatopoeia? Onomatopoeia is like benda yang dinamai sesuai dengan bagaimana bunyinya. Contohnya adalah kresek. Kresek dinamakan kresek, padahal itu adalah benda plastik yang berbentuk tas, karena bunyinya jika tertiup angin atau dipegang pasti seperti kresek-kresek. Maka benda tersebut dinamakan kresek. And 5 is language as human. Human communication system is very different from the other forms of life forces. Like human and animal language is very different. And animal has no duality feature system. And 6th, language as communication. Language allow people to say things to each other and express their communication needs. And the next material is the essential component of language. The essential components of language are sound, grammar, and meaning. And human sounds The sounds of English and the spelling do not always match, like tear, T-E-A-R. It's not spelling tear, but tear. Also can tear. In English has 44 sounds, but only 26 letters in the alphabet for written English. And that is phonetication. It's segments and suprasegmental. What is segment? Segment is a visible like vowel and consonant, and suprasegmental is stress, word stress and intonation. And the second is grammar. Grammar is process of describing the structure of phrases and sentences. And third is meaning, the study of the meaning called semantics. And the next material is branches of linguistics. And first we're gonna study about phonology. Phonology is separate as two. First is phonetics. Phonetics is how to produce the sound. First is manner of articulation. Articulators is lower lip, upper lip, tongue, center of tongue, and back of tongue. And the second is places or point of articulation. For example, P, lower lip, touches upper lip, and the air stream is stopped firmly. When it's released, there is plosive, P, like that. And how to pronounce the sound. For example, T with it's like sing. And there is two kinds of how pronounce the sound. It's voiceless, itu yang tidak bergetar, lalu yang voiced itu yang bergetar. Apa yang bergetar adalah tenggorokan. Bagaimana jika kita mengucap R, jika tenggorokan bergetar, maka huruf atau vowel tersebut disebut sebagai voiced. Jika kita mengucapkannya dan tenggorokan tidak bergetar, maka huruf tersebut dinamai voiceless.